Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am at Gamble Rogers Memorial State Recreation Area at Flagler Beach. It's located on the east coast of Florida. I am trying out my 2022 Sanctuary for the first time. This is my first camping and road trip, so join me for some adventures. I'll be doing some camping, visiting a local restaurant, and doing some hiking, and let's see what else awaits us. So here I am at my campsite. It's number 24. The ocean is right across over there and I have a good view of it. I can also hear it. Sounds amazing. This is a pretty quiet campground. It's not too big. The bathrooms and showers are located right across, and there's also laundry facilities over there. That's also where you can get to the beach. So that's the beach access beyond that bathroom area. So let me show you how I've set everything up. So I have my surge protector plugged in to the 30 amp right here, and it's connected to the sanctuary. My water hose put into this pressure regulator. It's connected to a water filter, which is also connected to an elbow, which relieves stress from the weight of this water filter. So checking this water pressure, so it's reading, it is actually bouncing. Wow, it's reading at about 42 right now, and I have it set at 60, so the water pressure here at this campground seems to be pretty low. Now on to some scenic views. Here's an aerial view of the Flagler Beach area and the Gamble Rogers Memorial State Beachside Campground. Notice there's no houses or buildings close by, so it's a great place to stay if you're looking to avoid the crowds. We are coming upon the main beach access area. There's my sanctuary located off to the left. As you can see, this state park offers quite a few beach access areas. Across the main road is the main entrance to the state park and the Riverside Campground. Here is an aerial view of the riverside of the state park. I will be doing some kayaking within those mangroves across the river. Here's another look at the riverside. There are many sheltered picnic areas. There's the floating dock and kayak launch. And over here is a boat launch. Here is a great view of both the beach and riversides of the state park. It is just beautiful. Coming into view at the top is an aerial view of the Riverside Campground. Right here is the boat launch, and beyond that is the waterway with all the mangroves that you can go kayaking in. And there's the kayak launch beyond over there on to the right, and you can also rent some kayaks here if you don't bring your own. Further to the right are the campgrounds that are not on the beach, and then far off on the right is the hiking trail and a butterfly garden. So I just finished inflating my inflatable kayak here, and I used the Air 88P pump, and the good thing about it is it's also great for inflating the tires when needed. They have a really nice kayak launch here. You can easily step into the kayak without getting wet. Very nice. It is the perfect day to venture out on the kayak. The sun is shining, The temperature is in the low 70s, and there's a nice, cool, gentle breeze. So far, I have only seen a couple of other kayakers out on the water, so it's turning out to be a very peaceful experience and a great way to enjoy the natural surroundings. A couple of things to keep in mind is that the water level can change with the tides, and I'm noticing that the water is pretty shallow in a few places. Also, be sure to keep track of where you are, because I can see how you can easily get turned around and lost in this maze of mangroves. I am using the Flagler Beach water tower as a fixed reference point. Now, so far during this kayaking excursion, I have seen many different types of birds and fish, and I've even spotted a stingray. Look at that. That looks like the zebra longwing. He is so beautiful. Oh, he's fantastic. How pretty. Hey, little guy. Right around the bend from the butterfly garden is the beginning of the trail, and it's all dark and dense. Let's take a look inside of it. Nicely shaded. I am really enjoying the serenity of this beach. As you can see, as I'm walking down the beach, it is practically deserted, even though it is the Christmas and New Year's holiday season. About a mile into my walk, I came upon the North Peninsula State Park, and then about another mile further down, I came upon what appeared to be remnants of an old shipwreck partially buried into the sand. The sand here is pretty soft, and there are also a lot of shells scattered about. Again, if you're looking to avoid the crowds, then this is the place to go. Overall, it was a pretty enjoyable walk. Now let's visit the downtown Flagler Beach area. This is the Flagler Beach Pier. Now there's a small charge of $1.50 to walk down the pier and a $6 charge to go fishing on it. It appears to be quite a popular fishing spot. There's a lot going on in the downtown area of Flagler Beach. You can browse through the local shops. You can grab a bite to eat in one of the many restaurants and eateries. Or you can hang out on the beach and even just stroll down the boardwalk. I stopped for dinner at the Oceanside Beach Bar and Grill. This restaurant has two outdoor eating areas, one on the lower level and one on the upper level, and offers great ocean views.
My pleasure. Always glad to make that work for you. Wonderful. That's perfect. Now be careful, it's very hot, all right?
appetizer is the flaming cheese. It is pan-fried Khazari cheese set on fire and extinguished with lemon and served with warm pita bread. I spent some time hiking through the sand dunes at North Peninsula State Park. The trail is about 2¼ miles long. Wow, that was quite a hill. Very unusual for South Florida. I even got a chance to do a slight bit of off-roading in my sanctuary while driving through a forest on my way to Bulau Plantation Ruins Historic State Park. Now I had to be careful because the sanctuary is pretty tall and there are quite a few low overhanging branches. I then got a chance to explore a bit of Florida history. I visited the ruins of a sugar mill that was built in 1831. And now for the most important activity the area has to offer. I really recommend you find the time to enjoy the beautiful sunrises and sunsets here at Flagler Beach. I hope you enjoyed exploring the Flagler Beach area with me. As you have seen, there was a lot to do here, and at the end of each day, it felt great to settle in for the night at the quiet campground. Thanks for joining me on this camping adventure. Please subscribe to my channel and join me for future videos of RV walkthroughs, as well as camping destinations and much, much more. See you soon. Bye for now.